Having split the first two in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. A critical one in store for us here. It's Game 1 between the Harrisburg Senators and the Binghamton Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daffy Yellowhorse, the Samoan pitcher, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last game he had the strikeout stuff working. He got 10 strikeouts. It was fun to watch. He pitched deep in the game. Hopefully he'll give us another one of those performances in this game.
So striding forward now, Jesus Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jesus Hernandez.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Inman on the move.
Mine.
He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Striding into the box, Alfredo Rivera.
Hey, no one down here.
First to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
Hey, all right, here we go
now.
now.
The most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in the grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First pitch on its way. Out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to Jimenez, and it's a double play.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Digging in the switch hitter, Reggie Friend. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that two ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond.
Here we go, guys.
But now they just have to try and get a two-out rally started.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping into the box, Damon Gilbert. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gilbert.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Steven Valero. Chopper foul. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Let's go.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting check.
Here's Kyle Saul.
Kyle
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Come on, guys, come on.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby through an inning and a half. No score on the show. Ready now, Clint Robinson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
25, Clint Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, nobody away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Batting 8, left fielder.
Standing in now, Andre Vaccaro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Batting ninth, pitcher Roger Connor.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
Stepping in now, Roger Connor. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Now batting.
In now, Jesus Hernandez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
No runner,
And
no
they're
runner.
take
Cut
a
hole,
1-0
cut hole.
lead as the run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here we go.
The batter.
Into the box,
Second.
Alfredo Rivera. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Hey, we got
2
two.
out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This is on the ground over to first. Speared on the dive. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Now in the box, Daffy Yellowhorse.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
To bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
0-1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to find.
Striding in once again, Reggie Friend comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Get ahead. Stay ahead.
Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, nobody away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Damon Gilbert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Damon Gilbert.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, come on, guys.
Set to deliver the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Cedeno comes up with it. For one to Jimenez is in time for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Steven Valero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Valero.
Hey, plays out one right here.
Right there for strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he lays off for ball one. 1-1, here it comes. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Harrisburg is out in front, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daffy Yellowhorse comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, let's go! Hey, wait on that thing.
And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And not in time as the run scores. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We played 4 full, and Binghamton is out in front, 3-1. Ready for another chance? Kyle Saul. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Saul.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
First baseman number 25, Clint Robinson.
Into the box now, Clint Robinson pitches a cold strike. The throw, perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
0-1, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1 out, 1 out.
Ready with the 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And now a slider in there for a count.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bit. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot.
Now batting.
Fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
The windup and the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow.
I got it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Last half of the 5th coming up. Binghamton leads it 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Continues to fall here in the 6th.
Connor.
Hey, nobody out now, nobody out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Jesus Hernandez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-1, here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
The batter.
Into the box,
baseman.
Alfredo Rivera. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point.
Hey, come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Grounded back up the middle. McDonough has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And Binghamton is out in front 3-1. Russell Castilla is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Rumble Pony. Number 17, Russell Castilla.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies jump out to a 1-0 series lead. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 3 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Senators, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.